What's up, guys? Winter Kills here. We are back with another feature match. We got Monarchs versus Deskbots. A little bit of a late start here, but we've got Tenacity, which is going to go grab him. Pantheism, he's going to discard that domain. Drawing 2, and then he's going to use Pantheism's other effect because, you know, Pot of Greed wasn't enough. He's going to reveal 3 Monarch spells or traps from his deck. He's going to reveal 2 Pantheism and a Stormforth. Stormforth will go to his hand. His opponent will pick which one goes. The thing about that card, which can be unfair a lot of the times, is if you've got 3 Tenacity in your deck, you can go grab 3 Tenacity, and it really doesn't matter which one they pick because that Tenacity is going to your hand. So he's going to upstart, normal summon Eidos with that domain on board, manage to pick up another one through maybe upstart or Pantheism, which will basically cost down 1 Monarch in his hand. And Eidos is going to give him another normal tribute summon, which is how he's going to get that on the board. Sending 2 more Monarch spells and traps to the grave to get out another Aether. And returning that Aether back to his hand. So he's got a Prime Monarch in grave with the domain, setting up for some disruption plays during his opponent's turn. If need be, he's got the Aether in his hand, which he can drop during his opponent's turn anyways. He's going to open another Tenacity, revealing the Aether, grabbing a Pantheism. Best card of the deck, without a doubt. Discarding Stormforth, not needed at the moment. He's going to banish it. Off screen. And he's going to reveal 3 Monarch spells or traps. Prime Monarch, 2 Prime Monarchs, and 1 Return of the Monarchs. He's going to add Prime Monarch to his hand. Card is great on the field and in the grave. It recycles stuff, or it special summons itself. It's an absolutely amazing card. So again, the Eidos Erebus combo shut down by the Solemn Strike. He'll go to attack with Aether and be met with a Speed Ride Manko, which is basically going to switch everything on his side of the field to defense position. As he normal summons Deskbot 3, he's going to chain Prime Monarch. Shovel back, I believe, a Tenacity and a Stormforth. Gonna get a quick draw. See if you can't pick up something useful. That Speedride Manko is actually pretty clutch, not only in general against anything, but especially in this matchup since the Monarchs have such little defense. Just definitely a good card overall, but also especially in this matchup. So yeah. A little weird play is going to happen here. He's going to attack with Deskbot 3. He's going to chain Stormforth with the Aether's effect in hand to tribute summon during your opponent's turn, and banish one of the Monarch spells and traps in his grave. I know he banished the Stormforth, but he already had a target in grave anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But what I want to point out is the time space that was just activated, which he could not have done because that is not treated as a special summon. That is counted as a tribute summon. So, a little bit of how should I say this? A little bit of a fuck up on his end of things, I guess. And then he's gonna summon Rafflesia with after that instant fusion into Norden. And Raigeki is gonna come down, so clearing off that field, no problem whatsoever. He's got a Prime Monarch in the monster zone, and he's gonna recycle some stuff back into his deck with the Prime Monarch he's already got face up. Not bad. Still got a domain up on the field over there. It's just offside the camera there. I apologize for that. I was playing a match at this time as well. This was in the middle of a tournament, so I wasn't there to be able to watch it. So yeah, bear with me. I can't see it either, so nobody be complaining about it. Now Aether's going to special summon out Karaz, which is an amazing combo because Karaz gets its effect when it's special summoned. He's going to pop the Prime Monarch and Karaz itself to get 2 more draws. Pantheism's going to resolve, revealing 3 Tenacities. Probably the best combo with Pantheism is grabbing triple Tenacity and then searching another Pantheism if need be. Pantheism just one of the best cards of the deck, as well as Stormforth too. He's going to pick up a Stormforth off that Tenacity, set up some other plays. Upstart Goblin. Draw power is absolutely real in this deck. Definitely helpful with a deck that isn't too consistent definitely want all that draw power. So Stormforth will be activated during the main phase. He's going to summon out Prime Monarch while his Deskbot 3 is doing his thing. Special summoning out Deskbot 2. Deskbot 2 is going to add 3 and Machine Duplication. Very strong play for the deck to make. Special summon up to 2 monsters with the same name. 500 attack or less. He's going to go grab another Deskbot 2. Deskbot 2 is going to search again. Not once per turn. So if he had another target, he could have gotten 2 more searches. Deskbot 2, one of the best searchers in the deck. Prime Monarch chilling there. He's going to bump up that Deskbot 3 to get over that 2400 defense. Now we've got a little bit of confusion going on here. He's going to Stormforth with that escalation up. He's going to tribute away his Prime Monarch and his Deskbot 3. Little confusion on there, the Deskbot player about with the escalation and what it did. Just basically allowing him to get that tribute summoning during his opponent's turn. And yes, it's a continuous trap, so he's going to put that back on his field. But very, very good combo there. Stormforth into the escalation. Shutting down his pretty much last hope for that game. And that'll end it right there. We'll go into game 2. Deskbot going first, assuming by choice, obviously, since he did not win that game. He's just going to open up Deskbot 4 and 1 set back row. Definitely not too good of a play to start off with, especially against Monarchs. With all that draw power and all the combo plays they can make. However, not too much of a follow-up after Pantheism, discarding Stormforth. Deskbot 4 will attack into the, I believe, 1800 defense of Eidos that is set on the field. Probably didn't open up a Monarch to get out on the field, which is why he did set it. But Deskbot 4 is going to activate his effect to send a Deskbot from deck to grave in order to boost its attack up by, I think, a certain amount depending on what level Deskbot you send. So he's going to send, I think, maybe 5, and then he's going to use his other effect to special summon out 5 and 2, and then 2 is going to add 3. Very, very good combo play, but he will take no battle damage for the rest of the turn, which is one thing I love about when they play Deskbot 4, is that they don't get the tuner out. I really don't care too much because I know I'm not taking any battle damage, and that's one of the major things I'm worried about, is getting OTK'd by this deck, which you can do. So we've got a double upstart, and Pantheism is going to use his banish effect to go grab 3 more cards. Again, that triple tenacity, so powerful. Going to reveal another Monarch, just grab another Pantheism and start drawing more cards to dig into those combo pieces that you just need to win with this deck. Going uncontested. See what he can pick up off this Pantheism. Doesn't have too much opposition on the side of the field. He's going to draw into a idea, it seems like, into the Eidos. The best combo you can pretty much get with a deck. And there's the Erebus. Erebus will be bottomless. It's going to opt not to use its effect on summon. Most likely to conserve resources. He does have plenty of more draw power to go into. Pantheism and Upstart in his hand still. So he can draw at least 3 more cards to recuperate. Setting 2 back row. End phase Twin Twister. And also he's going to end phase summon out that Prime Monarch. I believe he set double Prime Monarch. Twin Twister really not hurting that, hurting the Monarch player too much there, as Prime Monarch is just as useful on field as it is in grave. However, after so long, if you don't get that Prime Monarch to hand, you start running out of resources very, very fast. So he's going to normal summon another Deskbot 3, special summon out another Deskbot. I believe it's Deskbot 1. I know you can't see it, but I know it's Deskbot 1 because he's going to make a synchro play here in just a second. I think he's going to go for Trish, and the Monarch player is going to make a pretty cool play in response, just to kind of save himself so he doesn't get screwed over by this Trish play that's about to happen. And actually, the Monarch deck that you're seeing being played right now is my deck. He actually wanted to play it for the tournament since he didn't want to play Pepe. Just said it wasn't fun anymore to play, which I understand. But that is my Monarch deck that he's playing, just in case you're wondering. So he's going to chain Prime Monarch engraved to the Summon of Trish to summon it out to the field, just so he doesn't lose all of his Prime Monarchs, or at least 2 of them. Because if he gets it out of the grave, it'll put both on field, and Trish, as we know, can only banish 1 from field. So smart play on the behalf of the Monarch player, conserving some resources there. So in battle phase, Deskbot 4 is going to use this effect, debating on what to send to grave, and then he's going to summon out 5 and 3. Main phase 2 synchro for Nat Beast. Obviously will take no further damage. He's just gonna end his turn there. He's got Idea and Eidos. You're about to see a very savage play here, as Aether comes down, sending 2 Monarch spells or traps to summon out another Aether. The Idea adding back that Stormforce new hand, and there's the Dark Arm Dragon. Such a good card to play in this deck. It's searchable. Graveyard control is real. It's absolutely amazing. So now he's just not really caring about that Trish Nat Beast at all. He's gonna pop his Deskbots just at will, and then he's gonna use that Eidos' effect to summon out the Idea. Because why not? He doesn't need to pop the other ones with Dark Armed. He can just run them over as is, and that other Aether will return back to his hand, and he'll summon that Prime Monarch during his turn anyways. And there's that Stormforth, shutting down the play right there. So good. Yeah. And even though he was did wrong earlier with that time space that I guess neither of them didn't catch, or just wasn't aware of that they couldn't do it, doesn't matter regardless. He's still gonna get smacked up really hard by that Monarch goodness. Deskbot's pretty strong, but not strong enough. That play disruption with the Stormforth and the Aether, the constant draw power Monarchs, very, very good. Clearly, in my opinion, the superior deck in the matchup. So yeah, that is actually my Monarch build that he was playing. I don't own the deck anymore. I traded away the whole thing to him. He wanted a new deck to play, and I couldn't turn down that offer. I think I ended up trading for a first set Ulti Honor Arc and some Ultra Rare Maxis. Pretty decent stuff. I'm pretty content with the trade. I'm not really caring too much. I've still got Mermail to play, and that's good enough for me. One of my favorite decks of all time. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Leave your comments, suggestions, thoughts down in the comment section below if you got any. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, guys. I think right now at this moment we're like 8 subs away from 1,300. Absolutely insane. Cannot thank you guys enough for that. So yeah, as always, Winterkill signing out. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.